Wolf of Wall Street, Boiler Room, Risky Business, War Dogs, Catch Me If You Can. These movies are all about the hustle, finding the loopholes in the system, and exploiting it in order to get ahead in a world that sometimes will take more than it gives. What does this have in common with this episode's movie review? Well, welcome to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional, and this is Dave from Nerdbox, and I am accompanied by my wife Jen, also from Nerdbox, and we are reviewing Queen Pins, based on a true story where two women were moving coupons and making money equal to the drug cartel.
Suburban housewife Connie has been filling a void and trying to help save money by extreme couponing with her neighbor, JoJo. Only the bills are mounting quicker than they can save money. When Connie receives a coupon for a free box of cereal, she conceives a plan around selling coupons that ends in a raid with guns drawn.
Yeah, that opening scene, and it's also in the trailer.
Yeah.
With the guns drawn. I was like, what am I getting into with this movie?
Yeah.
And to find out that it's based on a true story on top of that.
Yeah, which I didn't know until we went to see the movie, and it came across the screen based on actual events, and I was like, what? Queen Pins is based on a real-life coupon scam orchestrated by three women in Arizona, Robin Ramirez, Marilyn Johnson, and Amiko Amy Fountain.
Now, Ramirez, she actually started doing this stuff in 2007. And some of the things that happened in the movie, she actually did in real life. So in the movie, they use Savvy Shopper website that they created, and it's exactly the same name that they use in real life, which I thought was interesting. They didn't tweak it at all.
That is interesting. I did not know that, and I didn't think that they would actually use the real website name.
Yeah. What's hard to believe is how much money that these women raised in 8 weeks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what was that? When they got busted, it was like $40 million in coupons.
In fake coupons, yeah. And then there was $2 million in other assets, including guns, cash, vehicles, and a speedboat.
Yeah. Wow.
21 vehicles.
That comes up in the movie.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
So what did you think of this one?
I liked it a lot.
You liked it a lot?
Yeah, I really did.
You liked it a lot so much that you're laughing about it now?
I laughed about it then. I laughed my ass off the whole time. I thought it was really good. I love Kristen Bell, and her sidekick, JoJo, was played by Kirby Howell-Baptiste, who was in Cruella, and she was also in Killing Eve. And she starred alongside Kristen Bell and Veronica Mars. So I guess they kind of have a history together. Ken, who's the kind of like the loss prevention guy of coupons, is played by Paul Walter Hauser, who played Richard Jewell.
Yes, and he was also in Cruella.
Yes, he was. So I really like that guy. I mean, I didn't know who he was before Richard Jewell, but he's actually a really funny guy. I like him. And then Simon, who is like, he's the...
Don't tell them who he is. Let them figure that out on his own.
Okay, figure it out on your own. But anyway, Vince Vaughn's hilarious. I love Vince Vaughn. I like the way he delivers.
He did not deliver like the Vince Vaughn that you're used to seeing. I think this was the Vince Vaughn that we've seen with Fighting With My Family. Where he has those quick shots.
Yeah.
But he's also very serious.
Yes.
So I like this side of Vince Vaughn more than I see in the comedies.
Yeah, because I like when he's being serious, but then it's like funny at the same time. Because it's not what it's meant to be, but it's just the way that he delivers it.
He doesn't go into that long ramble trying to make a comeback joke.
I hate when he does that.
Yeah. I like it. I just
I do.
It gets to be too much after a while.
But you can only have so much of the rambling before it gets to be like, okay, I'm done. Like, just get on with it already. So that didn't happen in this movie. He didn't do like the rambling thing. In fact, it was more Paul Walter Hauser who did, and Vince Vaughn was trying to like reel him in. Like, all right, like let's land this plane.
Yeah. So before we talk about the actors more. I have to say that the film, I don't know if you picked up on it, but it almost seemed like it was two parts within one movie. And the reason why I say that is because the focus is on Kristen Bell's character, Connie, and JoJo for the first half. So they established the foundation in the first act and a half, and then they switch it to where the focus is on Ken and Simon for the second half of it. And it doesn't hurt the film. It actually works really well the way they pieced it together, which was nice.
Yeah.
Because it just delivered just perfect. Because I think if you would have went too much either way with those two sets of characters, it would have kind of hurt the film. Because it was just kind of boring.
I agree, because I think the parts that they all played were like, these two are like coupon queen pins, and then these two are like working for the law, so to speak. I don't think that you could have gone further with their stories because they didn't need to be big, long, drawn out stories, either one of them. I mean, come on, like, we're running a coupon, cartel, and then we're the people trying to catch them. And so I think that they kept it kind of like sweet and simple, and that worked.
Yeah, so the directors also wrote this. So I think it was Iran got it, and then Gita Palapility. I don't know. I apologize if I'm screwing up the names, but they're just weird.
I don't even know how to say them. I wouldn't even begin to know.
So this is another film, right? So again, it's broken up into two parts and segmented really nice. So you're not getting sick of any of the characters that are in it. Very good pacing in the movie. So it keeps your interest, and it's very funny. But I have to say, he did it again. Paul Walter Hauser stole the movie.
He did. He did. There's just something about that guy. And it's like, in some of the scenes, you just want to be like, you want to choke him. And then sometimes you want to hug him. And you want to smack him. Like, he's like, you want to cry for him.
This guy is like, honestly, he's performing at a next level, I think, right now.
Yeah.
In the last, even in Richard Jewell, too. It was something about him. His charisma bleeds off the screen, and it did again in this one.
Yeah.
And then having him paired up with Vince Vaughn, like you said, he would go on a little rant, and Vince Vaughn's like, whoa!
Yeah.
Rookie, come on back here, rookie.
Yeah, we gotta, reel it in, land the plane, so that was really good because, as we said, normally it's Vince Vaughn who's going off on a tangent and just rambling, and you don't know where he's going with the story. So, but in this case, it was Paul Walter Hauser that was doing that.
Yeah, chemistry was good. Honestly, when I watched the trailer, I actually looked forward to seeing it because I'm not really a big Kristen Bell fan. I don't know, she kind of annoys me. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to see this, and it delivered. So it was a very funny movie. So what do you rate this one?
So I'm going to give this movie a solid A.
Solid A. I've been debating it because it's been a couple days since we've seen it, and been going from a B+ to an A-. I'm still on the fence. I'm going to go A- because of the acting being so damn good in this movie and making me laugh out loud in the theater. That just gets a rating right there.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen often, especially not when you get those deep belly laughs from the entire theater.
Yep. So, what do you think? Another true story out there, kind of like on the lines of Tag, maybe. And certainly not as heavy as some of the ones I mentioned in the intro. But would you see this in the theaters? Would you see this at all? It's Queen Pins. Do you think of Kingpin with the bowling? So would you go and see this type of movie? Are you a Kristen Bell fan? Are you a Paul Walter Hauser fan? So, what do you think? Is Vince Vaughn annoying you? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments on YouTube. That helps us a great deal when the comments are there. But you can certainly comment on Facebook or shoot us private messages and talk about the movies. Or if you're some of our friends, you can always call us too, because we talk about movies on the phone as well. And
don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And share.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Going into a packed movie week, so there'll be a lot more reviews coming out over the next week. Sadly, the one movie didn't make the theaters that came out today.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
No review for that one.
It was supposed to be at the Cinemark, and it shows up on their app, to get tickets, and then there's no tickets, there's no showtimes. So I think we'll ask when we get there what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe we can let you guys know.
All right. And then until the next.
See ya.
See you.